What's up, everybody? This is Zack Hample coming to you from Tropicana Field in Florida, home of the Tampa Bay Rays. And tonight, got a little interleague action for you. The Phillies are in town, and there's a pretty big pitching matchup. They got Jake Arrieta on the hill against Chris Archer. And look, this place is not known for drawing huge crowds, but I feel like tonight could actually be pretty hopping, relatively speaking. It's a Saturday night Carl Crawford bobblehead giveaway, and the Phillies have a pretty big following here because their spring training home in Clearwater is not too far away. Now, I'm going to be here for 3 days. My goal is to snag a commemorative baseball. The Rays are one of several teams this year using special balls. For them, it's for their 20th anniversary. So I am pumped. Let's get to it. All right, coming into this place is always a trip. You look up, you see this crazy roof that's the same color as baseballs. You got the catwalks lining this place, and it gets crowded here in batting practice even though the attendances for the game are not that high. And because of the configuration with these tunnels just swallowing up a lot of rows in the outfield, it's hard to move around. Baseballs are flying all over the place. The ball carries well here. The Phillies have a lot of sluggers, and so far, I've been able to get my hands on a couple of baseballs so far. Caught a home run in left field, and then I scrambled after one and picked one up off the steps. So 2 baseballs in the first group. Now I'm gonna head over to right field. I think that was Odubel Herrera that went up there. I wasn't expecting that from him. Second group of Phillies BP just wrapped up. I did not get anything out here, but I came close to a few. That seems to be the story of the day. A lot of close calls, but I'm just not really feeling it. On days like this, when it feels like a real struggle for me, and I don't feel like I'm catching a lot of baseballs, I always feel like the video is gonna fall flat and it's gonna be boring and people wanna see me catch 50 balls in one day. But then my videographer says, we got a lot of cool action shots of other people catching balls, of balls ricocheting all over the place, of you coming close. So hopefully this is a fun video after all. And you know what? A lot of people ask me how I book my travel, why I pick certain games and where I'm going to be. I don't always know. It's hard to figure things out. But a lot of the time, the MLB schedule itself and airline prices and just the logistics of it can determine that. So I've had the Puerto Rico series picked out for a while. I didn't even think I was going to come here maybe at all this year, but my videographer Brandon is a real travel expert. He said there were cheap flights from Tampa to Puerto Rico, and of course the Rays are home before that Puerto Rico series, so I think flights were like 70 or 80 bucks, so it made sense to come here, hang out for a few days, then go there. So that's kind of how this whole thing came together.
Throughout the year, and they're really needing to so that's what we're here today. A little bit of pencils, colored pencils, markers.
Please, Kim General, President, Hillsborough Education Foundation. The Rays Baseball Foundation visiting Philadelphia Phillies, managed by number 22, Jake Arrieta. Batting first, second baseman, 16, 6 out of 3.
It's the bottom of the second inning, and the Phillies just put up a 6 spot. So this pitcher's duel is not exactly living up to the hype. But now, in the top of the second inning, just about 5 minutes ago, Cesar Hernandez sliced a foul ball up in the air. I thought it was coming right to me off the bat, and I froze. It turned out that it drifted about 10 feet away. Some other dude made a nice barehanded catch on it. That was catchable for me, but when those balls get up in the air and they start spinning around, it's really hard to pick the exact spot. So as you can see right now, I'm wearing my Phillies cap. I'm hanging out here near the dugout going for a third out ball, a commemorative ball. In the first inning, it wasn't tossed anywhere near me, but there's still a lot of game left. Top of the 6th inning, just getting underway, and the Phillies are on top 9-2. And I've been trying really hard to get a third out ball, moving to some different spots, and it took me a few innings to realize that they're all pretty much being tossed to the same section next to the dugout. So when the 4th inning ended with a Wilson Ramos groundout, I got down there a little bit quicker, got into position, and Michael Franco, the Phillies third baseman, tossed up the ball, and I caught it, and you can see right here that it has the Rays 20th anniversary logo. I put on my Rays cap to show you this thing. So really happy to have this. And okay, here's the part where I'm going to start to sound like kind of a crazy person. I admit it. But if you really look closely at this logo, you can see that it's kind of worn off. And look, I'm really happy to have the ball, but part of me just isn't fully satisfied with this thing. So I'm glad that I'm going to be here for a couple more days to try to get another one. But for right now, I want to wander around, check out a few different spots, maybe get some food. I don't even know, but I got to stretch my legs. Really fun day for me here at the Trop. Despite the low total of baseballs, I met a ton of people throughout the day, fans and even some security guards and other employees who were just so cool, and they actually told me that they've been enjoying these videos as well. So this was really, really fun, and I'm excited to spend 2 more days here. Tomorrow, I'm actually doing a meet and greet, so in that video, you're probably going to see me with a ton of people throughout the day. Now, the Phillies won this game by the score of 9-4. I got 2 baseballs in batting practice. I got 1 during the game, have it right here in my back pocket. The ball that ended the 4th inning. You can see the commemorative logo right there. So the Rays, quick history lesson, used to be known as the Devil Rays, and they became a Major League franchise in 1998. So 2018, 20-year anniversary, and there you have the commemorative logo. And as I mentioned at the beginning, it was a Carl Crawford bobblehead giveaway. That's why it was more crowded, I think, during batting practice than normal. So let me show you a Carl Crawford bobblehead, and then I'm going to give it away. So here we go. This is what the box looks like. Evidently, unboxing videos are huge on YouTube, so you can see that. And we are going to open this thing up. Bear with me. I want to keep this thing in good condition. And here is, come on, Carl. Come on, Carl, don't give me a hard time. Don't make me break your head off. All right, so here is the bobblehead. Can you get a shot of this? Mr. Cameraman, we'll even remove the plastic. So, the bobblehead. If you want to win this, you got to follow me on Instagram, okay? Zack_Hample. And I know a lot of you are like, do a contest on YouTube or on Twitter or Snapchat or Facebook. I'm most active on Instagram other than YouTube, so we're gonna do it there. So follow me, Zack_Hample. Look for the post in which I talk about this bobblehead. I'll show a photo of it. You gotta leave a comment there. You gotta like the post and tag at least 2 other people that you know, and I will randomly pick someone. I'll have more info in the caption below the bobblehead. So good luck. The 3 baseballs tonight, I gave 2 of them away, but they all count, so the lifetime total is now 10,222, and I think that's it, right? A great day here. Stay tuned for the next video, and thanks for watching this one.